What underrated punk bands came from regional scenes? Imagine discovering a band that shaped a whole local scene but never hit the big time. Some of the most influential punk bands came from places you might not expect. These bands kept the spirit of punk alive in their communities and influenced bigger acts later on. Take the Wipers from Portland, Oregon. They started in 1977 and helped define the Pacific Northwest punk sound. Their dark, moody style and do-it-yourself attitude inspired bands like Nirvana and Soundgarden. Even though they influenced many, they stayed underground because Greg Sage, their frontman, avoided major labels to keep control of their music. That made them a hidden gem from their regional scene. Then there are the Dicks from Austin, Texas. Known for their fierce political lyrics and hardcore punk style, they stood out for their social commentary. They played with a raw energy that made their shows memorable. Despite their impact on Texas punk, they never reached mainstream fame, but their influence runs deep in the scene. In Chicago, Naked Raygun emerged in the early 1980s. They brought a melodic yet aggressive sound that helped shape Chicago's punk identity. Many later Midwest bands looked up to them, but they stayed more of a cult favorite rather than chart toppers. Alongside them, the Effigies also made waves. They were among the first to bring hardcore punk to the Midwest, blending fast tempos with catchy melodies. Their style helped define the regional scene's sound and attitude. Over in Los Angeles, the Weirdos made a name for themselves as one of the earliest punk bands. They mixed punk with art rock and Dadaist influences, giving their performances a theatrical edge. Though they were popular locally, they didn't reach the commercial heights of some of their contemporaries. In California's San Francisco Bay Area, the Dills combined punk with country sounds, creating what would become the cowpunk subgenre. Their political lyrics and harmony-rich songs made them stand out. They helped shape the regional scene with a unique twist. On the East Coast, the Testers from New York City played a raw, wild style that influenced many. Despite limited releases and no major label support, their energetic sound made a lasting impression on the scene. Boston's La Peste was another powerful band. They had the talent to compete with bigger acts but lacked the backing to break through widely. Their music was intense and driven, making them a favorite in their local scene. In New Jersey, Adrenaline OD was known for their fast, eccentric style. Their energetic live shows and unique sound gained them a loyal following, even if they never became household names. Finally, Aztlan Underground from Los Angeles brought a different flavor. They mixed punk with rap and traditional indigenous music, representing Native American culture. Their regional sound is still underappreciated but incredibly important for diversity in punk. These bands show how regional scenes across the United States created unique sounds and influenced the wider punk movement. They reminded us that punk's strength lies in its local roots and the passionate people behind it. Exploring these underrated bands gives a richer picture of punk's history and its many voices.